Hey guys! Welcome back to this week's episode of Spill It, Hermana. Alright guys, so today we're doing Toddlers, Titis, and Tired as Fuck. But we have special guests with us today. We have,
as you can tell,
children of the corn walking around here. Yeah, so they're gonna be coming in and out, all four of them. We're outside today, and it's a very funny episode to have them on.
I know.
It works perfectly, but we're gonna try our best. We're gonna push through it just for you guys, and here goes nothing.
All right.
Anyways,
So,
raising kids,
raising Cain.
raising Chuckies.
Oh, for real. So,
alright, let's start with the question. Or what did we talk about?
No, I was just gonna say
Whenever we became aunts?
So yeah, technically we did start raising kids like once we did become aunts, and we had the honor of becoming aunts because of our brother first. Our first nephew, Junior. He made us an aunt. He made us aunts.
For the first time?
He made us titis.
Yeah.
He made us titis. I was, how old was I? 12?
I was 18, so I was barely leaving high school.
5 or 4?
You
Me and
were
Junior always argued about that. I was 4 or 5. I think I was 5. No, I was 4, but almost gonna turn 5. Because he was born in March. Yeah. And,
Before you turned 5.
yeah.
2008.
I was 18. So you were 12. 5th grade.
Yeah, I was 12. Yeah, I was 12 because I was 13 when they were both living with us.
And you were about to start
School?
Yeah.
Yeah, because whenever Junior Sissy officially stayed living with us, it was their 5th birthday party. It was your quinceañera.
Officially started living with us? Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Obviously.
Yeah.
I just thought they lived with us forever. Since they came out of the hospital.
No, they didn't. They were
1 and 2.
Yeah, well, it was Sissy's birthday.
It was on and off.
That was she was about to be 1.
Turn 1.
Yeah, she was about to turn 1, and then
She hadn't even first birthday.
No.
Yes, that's sad.
no, because it was your quinceañera. It was that weekend.
That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
like, I could never miss his first birthday.
Well,
It's another tea talk for another day.
Yeah.
I think we could have a whole season of that.
Mm.
Anyway, so yeah, that's when we started raising kids. 5-year-old raising a kid.
And it's not necessarily saying like, oh, we raised them, but
Oh no, we raised them.
well, yeah,
We
in
helped.
this case, yes. But like, let's say like in a normal, like with us, like I became an aunt when
There was children in the home that were not our siblings, so we became an aunt. We started looking after kids. Even Melly, even at her age, she was looking after them. She was playing with them like that. With somebody who's not your actual
Yeah.
sibling. So it was, yeah.
well, I can say that even as a sibling, like in my case, when I was 13, 14, and she was born,
Yeah, that's true.
you know, and even with you,
Yeah.
So like I was helping mom. With
Well,
you
yeah,
guys.
technically, when I was raising Junior and Sissy, I was raising
her.
Sissy.
Me.
This
Sissy.
our Sissy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, so yeah. And then, I mean, like, mom and dad becoming grandparents. That aspect I don't remember. I see them as grandparents now with our
Your
kids, or
Yeah,
like with
for
my
sure.
kids, or even with Axel's youngest
Yeah.
kids. But remembering how they were as grandparents with the first two, it's hard because they were just
They were
parents.
just parents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were
'cause
parents to
raised
them.
them.
They
Yeah.
raised them. So, but yeah, it was crazy ride there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Segue into. Papi, no toques mi amor. Please don't touch.
All right.
All right. So, as raising kids, well, and then we're gonna broaden this. So let's speak from our experiences as titis, as
Older sisters.
older sisters, as moms. But let's also think of, be devil's advocate and think of the perspective of uncles and dads and grandparents too. Like, let's try to put all that into what we're talking, because it takes a village, and luckily we do have our village. So this is for everybody, not just for us.
Yeah.
So what cycles do you feel like you're trying not to repeat from childhood, from whether you experienced or you've seen, not necessarily within our family or culture, but like just things that you're just like, nah, let's
For
not
me,
do
it's
that.
more like trying to be more present and like in the moment with your kids,
Yeah.
and not letting those little moments go by, because then you're gonna be like, they're gonna be all grown up, like our age, and then we're gonna be as parents like wondering where the hell the time went. Because I mean,
It goes.
whew,
Really fast.
this first year with Mateo, I'm like,
I feel like we just had him.
yes, I'm sitting there like crying, boohoo, crying, because I'm looking at his baby pictures and like, my little tiny baby is still tiny, but he's tremendo.
Mighty now.
Jeez, man, like he is up and down and just climbing things, and there's just so many things that he's doing now that, like, when he was a little tiny baby, I kept thinking like, when is he gonna be doing this? And then I'm like, oh, can you slow down,
Yeah.
please? Yeah. And so yeah, just really taking those moments and enjoying the time that we have with them, I think is something that I'm trying to work on, because there's times like we're at the house where I'm sitting there with both of them, and I'm like, I really need to do this, or I should really do that. And then I see them, and wherever I go, they're at. Like, they're right behind me, and I'm like, maybe I should just sit down with them. And when I sit down, like, and watch them play, they go a little bit further, but they see me sitting there, so they know I'm there.
Yeah.
So they feel more comfortable, we'll start playing around. Right. So
Breaking cycles. Should we just have one person answer each of them and then continue? Well, kind of want us all to answer this one.
I think we should just go.
Just whoever has an answer.
Okay. Yeah, because
I didn't have much of an answer for that. Yeah.
Okay. So, like we said, we're titis. Not only are we moms, we're also titis. But so, what are something that we want our nephews and nieces to say? I learned this from Titi. I learned this from Titi Nana. I learned this from Titi Darlie. Like, what is something that we really want to instill in them?
I think it's funny that you said that, because it just reminded me of something that our niece said the other day, that she learned from our brother and she learned from me, which was the cup of noodle soups.
Oh yeah.
When we were
yeah.
when we were younger, like, and mom and dad would work obviously, and we would stay home with you guys. Like, she'd be like, if y'all hungry, there's food there obviously, but if y'all want more food, there in the pantry there's the cup of noodles, and we would get them, put them in the microwave, take them out, drain all the water, and then throw ranch in them.
No,
and then eat
Sounds
it.
disgusting.
It
sounds
delicious.
disgusting.
What are you talking about? So our niece reminded us of that, and I was like, like, it just a good memory. So like, I know it's not something great, but like, she learned to make herself something to eat at least, But yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
Well, I remember with the Maruchanes, with Axel, I remember we used to not cook them thoroughly.
Like,
we wanted the crunchy one.
Oh, not like that.
Not like super crunchy, but like it was a little crunch to it. Like that, they're cooked, but
it's not too soft.
Yeah. I don't like them super soft.
I don't like them soggy, where they're like fat.
I hate that.
To me, that's like eating mush.
Yeah.
Like cereal.
Yeah, soggy cereal is not. I mean, I'll eat it if I have no choice, because it's been sitting there, or I couldn't eat it, but it's not my preference.
Guys, stop, please.
So yeah, I mean, that ties in with the whole learning how to do the soup, and that's exactly, he's the one that taught me. basically like don't overcook it, and then drain the water, and then add that stuff in. So good.
I don't know.
You never tried it?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I do remember learning to eat rice with ranch.
Or rice with ketchup. Rice.
No,
with
not rice with ketchup. That's
Oh,
not
the eggs with syrup.
eggs with syrup is. Okay, papi, go play with it. No,
I used to eat rice and ketchup because it fills you up. You know, bums eat. This is off subject, but bums eat. They go and they ask like McDonald's people or like the fast food restaurants for ketchup packets because they'll eat them and it fills them up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, fun fact.
What about you? It's hard.
I know. Skip.
Skip.
Go to the next one.
I'll say I want them. Hold on, I'm gonna need a minute. You guys came at me with some good questions I wasn't prepared for.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh, this shit was cold.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
It doesn't have to be like
Well, I want
cookie
them.
stuff.
No, I want them to like learn from me to be like a good person, like good values and stuff. And
I think a
not,
good
like,
one also would be for you is like
to do. Oh,
because
what is that?
You're their role model at the end of the day because you're the youngest one. So like, los que te siguen.
I want them to like know that just because no one's watching, it doesn't mean that you have to do the right thing. There's a word for that. Like
do the right thing even when nobody's watching.
I'm very
like
much
moral. Like,
you're moral. Like I'm really good at not good. I love to follow rules, and I would like them to follow the rules. You know, when it comes to stuff like that, and to do it even if no one's watching.
That's true.
I think what I would want them to take away from me and say that they got that from their Titi Daisy is to not back down from anybody. To just,
stand up for yourself.
Be unapologetically themselves. Like, I don't want them to be like, oh no, I can't be this because.
Yeah.
Like, I want them to know that they are who they are because that's how they were made, that's how they were raised, and don't apologize for that.
Essentially, don't ever water yourself down for anybody.
Yes, exactly.
That's a good answer.
Love it. You was prepared.
I was not prepared. So, as dads, we're not dads, but we have a dad in our lives. We have husbands who are dads. Our brother was a dad. What do you think is something that goes, like the mental load of being a dad? Something that's so taboo that's not really spoken about, like that just goes.
I think that they are a provider.
Mm-hmm.
Like even like me, like I work, and he's not the only one working. But I feel like at the end of the day, it's still like he probably feels that thing of being the provider, making sure that we have everything we need. Yeah.
You think it's like a cultural thing, like that machismo?
Hey, maybe.
All right.
If all of the boys were at least his age, I think it'll be easier.
Here he is.
Yeah, but he's not like being.
Yeah, the machismo I think is like really, really hits them, and it's sad. Like, but I mean, it's great. They're providers, and like I feel highly blessed about that. But like, it sucks to see that, like to see how stressing it is, how like they need.
Had to be my kid again.
Yeah, so like seeing that stress of like trying to be perfect, trying to be. Chuy, ábrele la puerta, please.
I'm having the stress.
Stress.
The guy's having the. I really don't think I understood the question.
So
Is it? know we've been talking about it, and I'm like,
What's something about the mental load of raising kids as dads that often goes unseen or unspoken?
okay, because I was gonna say, there's a lot of things that get overlooked
Right.
by,
But no, the mental load for them. Like, what's the mental load that dads have like that? And it's that trying to be a provider, trying to
make sure that the no hace falta nada.
Yeah. And thinking that it's all on them.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not. It never has been and never will be. Like,
But I think as men, they try to take that load.
That's where the machismo falls into, and that's why I think it's maybe a cultural thing. Cause like, it's just it doesn't have to be. It's not all on you. Like, let me, like. And I know, like, and maybe that's where the issues come from, because maybe dads are over there like, no, it has to be all on me, and then moms are also the same way with like kid stuff. So it's just like everybody is just trying to take all of this on themselves, when in reality
should be both.
You should both be doing it. It should literally be 50-50, except for when it comes to paying bills, babe. So.
Well, no, because I feel like you put your part in that too. Because I've noticed, like, are you the spender or is he the spender?
No, we said we're about.
She's the spender.
I am not the spender.
Yeah, she's like, she would be Hazel and I'll be Alonso.
Yes. To an extent.
So, well, here's where I was going with that, is the fact that I feel like you've changed a lot when it comes to like financing and expenses. Because wherever you can save a penny, you will do it. You look for
no. I've always been. That's where I said that I've changed, is because yes, I've always been the frugal person. I've always, like, since I was little, because, and this does tie that. So don't think we're not talking about this. But because when we were little, when it was me not raising them, but like me taking care of Darlie, Junior, Sissy, I would see mom and dad
struggle.
They were struggling. Like, unfortunately, they were struggling. And like it wasn't just, they couldn't do it. It was just like, it was something hard. It was that mental load too. Like, it was, so me trying to be good about it. Like, I wouldn't ask for certain things. Like, I just be like, no, and I would tell the kids, I'm like, you guys need to shut the fuck up. Stop fucking asking for shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, do you not see what they do for us? Stop. Like, just stop.
That's true.
So like, I've always been like that. I did become a little bit of a spender because of that, because Alonso has put everything in a golden platter to me in front of my face, and I'm just kind of like, and he tells me like, it's okay to spoil yourself a little bit. So I do have my little things that lately I've been trying to tie that belt a little bit, because I did go a little crazy for a little while, but it's usually the holidays that kind of bring that out in you.
I like that. I love the holidays.
So like, I try to be more frugal during the rest of the year, so that way once that time comes, like, you can be a spender, you can be, you can go a little crazy, and especially it's around my birthday, so well, his birthday kicks it off in October, and then we go all the way to December.
He likes that one.
That's where my favorite months come in, like the favorite holidays.
The birds.
I love the cold season.
I can't wait. But anyways, yeah, the mental load for dads, I think that's something, and I think it should be talked about. I think that people should raise more awareness of that, because it does.
And can you imagine a dad doing it by himself?
Single dads.
I've seen this one on TikTok. He has like 5 kids, and he's been doing it on his own. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, he's just now moving out of the house.
Which,
that he bought.
It doesn't take away from single moms.
No, because it's the same thing. But dads are very like, they're overlooked, like, because we know about single moms having to do it on their own.
Badass.
Exactly. And but
I think single dads are overlooked because you don't see that as often. Rare. They think that dads are not emotionally invested in their kids. Like, we've seen that firsthand with our brother. He was very, very. Hey. Our brother, he was very emotionally invested in raising his kids and being there for his kids and providing for his kids and doing everything that he can for his kids.
Exactly.
Always. Never. I mean, even for us, like, we never took the back seat. Never. We were never having to be back seat from. And it's not saying that we were better than. We're not. He just had us also in that pedestal where he felt like he needed to be there for his sisters as much as he needed to be there for his kids. Like, it was always that.
Even for me, when I was with my ex-husband, like, it was always there.
Yeah.
Didn't matter what. Like, I could always count on him.
But yeah, it's such a mental load for dads is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so this question: what is something that your parents are now doing for your kids that you wish you had from them? If I can answer first.
Go ahead.
Patience.
Oh, that's a good one.
La paciencia que mi mamá y mi papá tienen con esos niños.
It was non-existent.
Nunca la miré.
It was non-existent. Agreed. But I feel like that goes with like
being a grandparent.
Well, not only that, with time.
It's with what Diana said. It's with what Diana said because they sat down and they see what did he say? I forgot for a second. Like starting to watch the videos when they air.
Because I'm like, what did I say?
No, not. It's because they sit down and they look back and see how much time
has gone by.
It comes with the whole thing that Diana said. They sat down and they're like, "Fuck, what happened to all our kids? They're grown.
They've learned too, you know.
That time, you know, like it. You can sit down and have a chill pill and then get back to what you're doing. So yeah, I think it does come with that. But me as a parent, seeing that from mom and dad, I think that's where I'm learning that a little bit. I don't do it as often. Maybe I should, but I try. I'm like, I still have to keep up with it. I have to keep up with everyday life. You know, like I can't just check. Yeah, I can't just be there 24/7 playing monster trucks. I can't do it. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I just can't sit down and play with the boys.
No,
I can't.
You get annoyed?
It's not that I get annoyed. I just don't. Bored? Maybe I don't have an imagination. Yeah, maybe I'll do anything they want, but sit down and no, I can't. Alonso will. Like he fills that void for them, you know, that he'll sit down, they'll play cards, they'll do this.
Do you
and
think
that.
it would be different if it was a girl?
I don't
know. Like, would you play with dolls?
No, I probably wouldn't either. Like I don't know. I just can't sit down and play. And I'm not alone because I see it on TikTok. So don't make me feel like I'm crazy.
No.
But I just can't. Well, sit down
I remember
and
when the girls were little, like Rosie and Rayleigh.
I didn't play with them either. I put makeup on them.
Well, that was my plan. I would put makeup on them, but I would play with them like with their dolls and stuff. Or we would play like hide and seek and when they were a little bit older.
Well, hide and seek, I don't play with them. I don't play with them. Alonso does. All I do is stand there and count with them, and then they go look for them.
Did you ever play as a kid?
Yeah.
Like older, like tag
I did.
And
kind of.
Not really?
I don't think so.
No? Like when we had parties?
Did I play with you?
The cousins. Your
That's
age.
what I'm saying.
Not me. You weren't.
It was only me and Yenny.
So y'all didn't play.
So.
Well, y'all painted each other's hair.
Probably.
They painted themselves.
Hey.
Oh.
Because
we used to play tag, hide and seek.
It was just me and Yenny though. And if we ever played anything, it would have been with you guys. And we didn't.
But y'all didn't like hanging out with us.
So
what about like Leslie?
That's my age group.
That's her
group. Oh shit! What am I thinking? Was it just you?
It's just me and Yenny.
Ooh, that's weird.
Yeah.
We had.
She said, "Ooh."
That sucks. Is what I'm saying.
So I'm saying that maybe it comes from that. I don't know. But Alonso didn't really have anybody either. He's the only one. He actually grew up faster because he was around. His uncles were around the same age as him, the two youngest ones. So that's who he would hang out with.
That's weird.
He didn't have anybody under that. Who? Yenny?
Yeah, that's true. His sister.
And his sister, right? But
who likes hanging out?
And so when it was Yenny and his sister and me, we all three were together, but we probably just didn't say anything.
At that age.
We started. Yeah. It's been an addiction ever since.
I was gonna say something else in regards to the question that you asked about what we wish.
Oh yeah.
Our parents did. And it left my
No.
brain. It was right there. Go, Millie.
You got one, darling?
Why would you put me on the spot like that? Hold
Oh,
on, let me
okay, you
think.
came back.
Oh, happy birthday.
So like I think the a little more freedom, which I think you guys got a little bit more.
I don't know what that is.
Daisy didn't for sure. I think I did. I'm
somewhat,
gonna be
I
honest.
think.
I don't. I think I did get the most.
Yeah, you
even
definitely
if to
did.
me it felt like I still felt the same. Like compared to every other kid in school.
Oh no, definitely. But that's what I'm saying.
But I did get
a little
than
bit
you.
more freedom than what
But
we got.
that's like after 17. Like
Yeah.
when I was 18.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like before 17, for us to be able to go to somebody's birthday party. Because I would get invited at school, but what was I going to tell them for if we weren't going to get to
That's
go?
very hard to think of too, though, because like me as a parent now, I want to protect Ariel from every little thing because I've seen what's out there, but also I don't want to keep him in a little box like I was kept in, you know. But how can you be there for them to protect them every step along the way? I mean, you can, I guess, try not to be a hovering parent.
Helicopter mom.
Yeah.
Am I a helicopter mom because I chase around this guy all the time?
Yes.
No.
But I feel like if I don't, he's going to get into stuff. I feel like if I don't chase after Mateo, he's going to start climbing stuff or getting into stuff that
it's because he's still small.
Right.
I'm talking about once they get to middle school, I'm so scared of that. Like, for them to start trying stuff they're not supposed to. But, like, just let them. Let them. I don't know.
No.
Like, I never tried drugs, but I know other kids did, and then they were like, all right, that's not for me. But
yeah.
But I know some that were like, hell yeah, and they're still on it. You know?
That's a sad part, right?
That's right.
We don't want them
so
to go
scary.
down that path. Yeah, definitely. But I mean more of a sense of like allowing them to do activities where they're gonna, be able to go out. Yes, like you said, they're gonna encounter things that maybe we don't want them to. But I feel like that's all going into like how we communicate with them and
the morality that you show them.
Exactly. So like and having like open conversations,
for them to know, nah, this is probably something I shouldn't do.
And I feel like for them to know that they could come to us. So like when something like that happens, like hey mom, this and this or happened, or I was
like they know that it's something that you shouldn't be doing, but they had that confianza, like
Did y'all have that confianza?
No,
I don't think I did either. But did you have the I know that's bad. I think I did. But how they do that? From just being strict on us, how can we do that?
Because we didn't see it at the house. Like
that's not something normal.
For
drinking was some. I'm not saying that our parents are alcoholics because they're not. But drinking was something normal that I seen, right? You see it everywhere. We've seen it everywhere.
Yeah.
But drugs, you didn't see that everywhere. You didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, you've heard about it, but I don't even know how old I was until I encountered
I was 18. I remember. I was 18 and it was my choice basically because said person wanted to keep it away from me. But then, knowing that they were doing it, I was like, well, I'm curious too. I want to try it. And that's how I went down that path. But thank God that's done. Because now I am a parent. And now I don't want my child down that same path that I went down, And that's something that I want to work on where he's not going to be seeing me in that life. He's not going to be seeing that around me.
That's okay.
Right, exactly.
It's not.
No, it's not. Like, that shit can ruin your life if you let it. It's all a mental thing, yes. But
still,
I don't want him going down that path. Exactly. I don't want him thinking that he can, try this and he'll be okay because he's not going to get addicted. But that's not the point. The point is just don't go down that path. Just don't even try it because you don't want to take the risk of either, yes, you're going to be able to stop doing it, or no, you're not, and you're going to get addicted to it, and then it's just going to ruin your life because that's what it does. Dang it. What is that?
Okay, so answer me this. Riddle me this.
I was just going to say that.
What does it really mean to show up for a child, especially as a godparent, a Titi, or someone who's not their primary parent? And how do you navigate that love when your caregiving style doesn't always match the parents?
Special moments like birthdays and little things that excite them. Be there.
And not so much the material things, because that doesn't really matter, but being there in those moments,
And that doesn't matter what kind of parenting style you have.
No, it's because you're showing up. You're
and
there.
every parent should have that kind of style of being there, being present.
And aside from those special days, I feel like any random day, hey, how is
So-and-so.
my halo doing? How is my sobrino doing? How is my sobrina doing? Checking up on them, seeing how they're doing. Because life gets busy, so it's not like, yes, we can make the effort to call and text or every day, but like, you get it. I get it. Life gets busy. You get caught up in your daily routine, and sometimes either texting or calling is just not in the cards, right? So every once in a while, it doesn't hurt to check up on them and see how they're doing. And I think that says a lot more than just showing up at a birthday party with a present. Does that make sense?
Sure.
So for me, that's
when they get sick.
Exactly. So like, let's say I call Daisy, hey, how's Beto doing? Oh, he's sick. What can I do? Do you need anything? Do you need me to watch him, or something of that sort? Or even just showing up, bringing him something that is gonna help him feel better. Or even the next day, how's he doing? Is he better?
Next
he
week,
doing?
like, hey,
Exactly.
has he gotten any better?
Yeah.
Exactly. So
for sure.
just, I think that a lot of communication.
And that's my thing too. Like, no offense, but like how you said, coming over. No, don't come over. Just call on him. Check up on him.
Right. I mean, if you have that relationship with that person that they don't mind you just coming over, just do that.
But
pull
also
up
like
and,
because mindfully as a parent of two who have gone through sickness, like sick weeks, they're like they're hell.
No, I get it.
They suck.
You yourself don't even want to do anything sometimes because
you're
it's not
drained.
that they drain you, but
no, you're drained.
No, but
not them
per se that they're doing it to you.
They're sick.
But you're being there for
trying
them.
to be there for them at simultaneously still keeping up with your daily routine and all that stuff. So it is draining. So
that's true.
What was the question? Yeah, the parenting style differs and how to show love.
I couldn't even tell you exactly.
With different parenting skills. I don't know. I guess like you have to make sure that the parent is okay with whatever
you're saying. If they're, let's say they're older children and you're trying to give them advice, I say talk to the parent first before, so that way
But that's hard too, because like what if they come to you first, or not first, but what if they come to you like they hit you up like, hey, Titi, like I don't know what to do, like.
So I say give them the best advice that you can, and if the parent wants to come at you, like, why did you tell them?
Problem, no, I say give them the advice. All right, hang up and call call Daisy. Hey, so what you called me and he was talking to me about this. Just want to let you know.
Yeah.
Focus problem, darling. That's kidding. No, I mean, and at the end of the day, at that point when they're old enough to be like, I'm gonna come.
And he calls
at that point where they call, it's because they're to me it's gonna be like he's old enough to want a second opinion,
right? Or
he wants an opinion from this person because he thinks that they're fit enough to give him that opinion or said opinion. Then that's cool. Like what can I do about it? Nothing. Like I'm not gonna be booty her about it. Like, I mean, but better for me because if he does what you say and he fucks up, that's on you, not on me. No, but I think so. Like I try to show up when I can, and when I can't, I just can't. I try to be there for my goddaughter as much as I can too, but her mom's always telling me like, "Hey, you want to take this one with you?" And I'm like, "No, ma'am, I have two of my own." You gotta wait till they're older. No, and I told them before. I was like, once they're older,
we'll go get that.
Yeah, that's right. Go back. No.
Yeah, I told her. I was like,
Okay, I'm.
Once they're older, I'll pick her up and we'll spend weekends together. Like I'll take her here, I'll take her there. You know, obviously only her. Like she has 2 siblings, but I'm sorry.
Don't they have their own godparents?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's hard too when it comes to like. Well, I guess it may be a little bit different because what would that make you to them? Second cousin?
Yeah, I'll just be cousin. I'm just their cousin.
Your cousin, right?
Supposedly that's
But
a
when
tia.
it's for me and
Mark.
the boys, your boys,
Yeah.
like he is
They're-
my godson, but he's my nephew.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
that's hard to like.
So y'all better
even
take
out.
both of them.
Really? So if one's gonna go, we gotta tell the other
But
one.
hey,
"Hey,
for
Darlene,
now,
let's go."
for now, before you have any more kids, at least all 3 of them are boys,
Yeah.
so they can all 3 hang out together.
Yeah, no, that's true. And I would like to take, if I not just that, like the relationship that I have with Chuy, like that he likes me and stuff. I want that the same with, but I want both of them to like me. So, but also I wanted to make it known that he's my godson, like that I want to go all out for him.
Yeah.
But then I don't want him to feel bad either.
No, of course.
So it's
I mean,
hard.
it's a give and take. Right now, they see certain little things,
papi,
but
ya no
they're
hay.
they're kids,
kids.
for now. Yeah, and later on they'll know. And he knows he has his set of godparents that will be there for him too. Like they both know they have their own.
No.
They know that. They know that.
No, you.
Okay.
¿Se acabó?
So these last 2,
Titi tiene miedo.
what does self-care mean when there's no day of rest?
What does it mean, or how?
Yeah, like
how do you get it?
Yeah, how do you put in that little self-care on a day that you had no chance to sit your ass down?
At night when they go to sleep.
And you scroll TikTok for like an hour or so.
Yeah,
That's literally.
that's it right there.
That's about it.
For me though, I can't because I gotta work the next day. So for me, it's on my way to work. Get myself something from Starbucks.
Yeah.
Like just
Little sweet treat. Yeah.
And I know it's not. I don't know how to explain it. I was telling Nana the other day, like now that like whenever I want to have more kids, now that I think about it, I don't know if I want to be a stay-at-home mom anymore.
Yeah.
And I think that's crazy. But I think that's only because I like my job. Like
Yeah.
I actually enjoy it.
Well, that's good though.
Yeah, and so I was telling her, I was like, I want to keep working, and that way, I mean, if I can keep the Monday through Thursday, I'll be with them Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yes.
And
More than we had with our parents.
yeah, and that way I can still provide and give. Oh, you want this from the store? I can get it.
Do
from,
it. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, especially
or
at
go
that
out
point.
on the weekends.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like do stuff like that. So I think that's what.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that I want to do. I don't even know what I was getting at.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't even know what I was getting at.
About being
Self-care.
Self-care. Yeah.
Oh, going to work. Oh, so going to work is self-care. I know, like, going to work is, like, seriously, you have to work. But sometimes it's nice to get a break, and then I look forward to seeing him at the end of the day. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like,
True.
I get a break from him, but I want to see him.
Sounds so bad.
It's like
that would
call.
that would sound so. I mean, it sounds so bad for what I'm about to say, but like, on Tuesday when they went over
To Nana's?
yeah, and also we went out to eat afterwards, just with his siblings, and he's like, I know this sounds crazy, but I really miss the boys. He's like, I know it's a nice break, but after an hour I miss them, and I was just like,
Not you?
I'm like, I know I'm gonna see him tomorrow, so okay, I'm see him till then. Like,
Yeah.
and it sounds so bad.
I don't
And
think
like,
it is,
let me
though.
look at. He's still my baby. Like, you know, he's still the baby. But I'm just like,
That's
no,
funny.
it's-
That's like me and Hazel, and the same, again, like, he feels the same like you. He's like, I'm gonna see him. It's
yeah,
fine.
like, it's,
I don't miss him. I just saw him an hour ago.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what do you think he's doing right now? Like,
and I mean, and also,
Do you think it's because he doesn't see them as much?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it is. Because,
but to me, it's the opposite. I see Ariel more, and because he left after a week of, like, postpartum, he had to go to work.
Mhm.
So I think he got used to it faster.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't want to
Seeing
let
him.
go. You know?
yeah,
That's
that's
true.
true.
I don't know, but it's the opposite.
I don't
He
know.
sees them less.
I see them every day. I'm with them every day, and
That's a lot. That's
Like,
frustrating.
I'm done. Like at the end of the day, I'm just done.
I don't know how you've done it because I get it. I'm going on 2 years, and I'm just like.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like that when like the couple of times that we've gone to do, some jobs with Millie, and I've had to leave with you or with Mom. I'm just like, I miss him, because it's not that often that I leave
Right.
him. So, but I know that in the future if I ever start
Well,
working,
also in peace of mind, they're fine.
Okay.
Like, it's
That's
like for
true.
me, I'm just like I know they're gonna be fine. And if anything happens, Mom's gonna call me. Diana's gonna call me. My sweater's gonna call me. If anything happens, I know they're okay until I get there.
Yeah.
But I'm also okay too until they come back.
You've been what 5 years
5
now?
years. And I'm gonna make it to 6 years. It's gonna be 6 years before I can do anything.
Yeah. He's just like
tired.
Single mom who works 2 jobs.
You don't even want to hold his hands up when he walks like that. He's just like,
He's going to the sun. What's he doing? He's looking
He's
at Bill.
arguing with Bill.
Oh, he needs
Yeah.
a bath.
Both of them. You got your water hose somewhere?
Over there with the fire. Okay, so and then if you were able to have PTO with parenting, what would you do with that day? Like 1 day.
What's PTO? Time
Paid
off.
time
off.
Oh.
I mean, obviously you're not getting paid for. We don't get paid for watching our kids,
Yeah.
right? But still,
But that's
But is that
reward.
what
Yeah,
if?
that's our
Is
pay.
that what we're asking?
Yeah,
If
what
you
if?
get
Yeah. What would
paid
you
to-
do with your PTO day?
not if you get paid, but
Oh,
what would you do with your day off? Yes. Like no responsibility, no nothing. You had a whole day off. You weren't a mom anymore. Not
Who
anymore.
was
I'd
I
go out
talking
with-
to this about? Oh, I was talking to one of my friends about this exact same thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, it's been over a year. Like, I really never had like 1 day where I just like
You know what we
leave
should
them.
do? What we haven't done?
Sleep, please, because that's what I said.
I sleep. Yeah,
I don't. I feel like I don't.
That's on you, girl.
I know.
You can.
I know,
You
but
literally can.
Oh.
You
And you
choose
got
to
to
stay
all
up at
dirty
night.
No, not that part. Not that
Oh.
part. Yes, I choose to stay up at night. Not that part. I'm talking about like having to wake up to when this guy cries.
Oh,
Because there's
sleeping
something I
in.
do.
Sleeping in.
Yeah.
Waking up until the fucking sun wakes you up. Or you're
Until
so-
whenever.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I have those days and I still wake up at fucking 7 in the morning. I don't know.
That means very annoying.
I
I'll
feel like
wake up at
a good
8.
spa day too. Like do my toes, a massage.
I
I
feels nice.
want to go do it. We should do
Yeah, I
that.
want to get to, that's what I was going to say.
Yes.
So what would I do with my PTO day? I was going to say I would go out with Hazel just to go out on a date or something. But also, what if we all 3 just go out with no kids? How fun would that be?
That
Just
would be
us 3?
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why you say it like that? Like, I don't
I
know.
don't know if I want to.
Ah.
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
it'd be
we could
great.
go
We
do
could
it,
do
no?
a spa day, like an actual, like how you fucking see in the movies, dude. Like,
Yeah.
To go do
To
your
get
nails and
naked.
yeah.
I would be the one to say that.
No, but you said like the movies. Did they get a mud bath or something?
Yeah, I was literally thinking mud bath, but
That's what I'm saying.
We're
You
gonna
don't do
have
that
mud
with
baths around
clothes
here.
on, do you?
No, bathing suits.
bathing suit, really.
Oh.
She said,
Skinny
"Oh,
dipping in the mud. Hey, imagine.
That's gross. I would do that.
She said I would do that.
I wouldn't. And then we can go have like wait, it depends what time we go.
We should go get
We
a
go
coochie
get
board.
breakfast. Oh.
Oh.
I was gonna say mimosas. We could do mimosas.
Oh, they
like
have
a brunch.
mimosas at
There?
the spa place. We should get we should do a hotel one so we can just
right."
That'd be
Go chill
so
at the
cool.
hotel
Figure
with
out
no
the-
kids.
Yeah, guys, I don't think we've ever hung out together, us 3, without kids. Other than like when we get together to do our podcast and we're working.
ever since we had kids. No.
I remember
We
I
should.
went to hang out with you once when you were at Mom's still. We were gonna watch TV. You made coffee. It rained that day, and we fell asleep on the couch. You were going to Aveda.
Oh,
None of them were home. It was just me and you.
I don't remember that.
They were in school. You took a day off. I do. I remember. It rained that day, and we wanted some coffee, so I wanted to go drink some coffee. Laid down, we fell asleep.
I
Well,
don't
not
remember
laid down. We were gonna watch TV,
that. Uh-huh.
And I think at that moment, either y'all had a recliner or I don't remember, but I fell asleep somewhere. Like, or I put my feet up.
I don't remember
I fell
that.
asleep.
Anyways, we should do that. I was super
Yeah.
excited when I thought us and Mom were gonna go to Ana
Yeah.
Gabriel. I really wanted to go
Oh,
see her.
yeah.
That would have been nice.
That's another thing that I said I would do with my PTO day off, like a concert. Like I've gone to one and I loved it, and I didn't
I've
have
only been
kids.
to one concert in my life. It was amazing.
Me too.
I've been
It
to
was
a few.
I think they're pretty
They're
fun.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. With the right people and the right artists?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
I think it beats like the nightclubs and all that.
Yeah, I think
I've
so too.
heard too.
I'll be back.
But, all right, guys. So it's time for 1 sip, 3
Thirsty? Okay, so today's what is it? Letter that we get? Is it that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to zoom in for you because it looks
No,
like.
it looks like she can't read.
Yeah.
It's
Like
little.
it's too small.
How do you zoom in?
Zoom like that.
Oh, okay.
Today's submission, because it's another submission,
Okay.
y'all. Keep coming.
There's some juicy ones that are coming in. I'm like wondering who they are. So today's what is love? Even though I'm young, I've been thinking a lot about love, not just the romantic kind, but the real kind. The kind that feels safe, honest, gentle.
Where we tie.
All right. Oh shit, sorry. Even though I'm young, I've been thinking a lot about love, not just the romantic kind, but the real kind. The kind that feels safe, honest, gentle. The kind that sees you for who you are and doesn't walk away. But the truth is, I've never really seen that kind of love in my life. My mom never really taught me what love looks like, and I don't blame her. Maybe she was never taught either. But now I feel lost. I want to love so badly, but I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking for. How does love work when you weren't ever shown it? What should I expect from a relationship? How do I know what's healthy, what's real, or what I deserve, when all I've seen is silence, struggle, or people staying in situations that don't feel like love at all? And if I'm being honest, I'm scared. I'm scared I'll never find that kind of love, that I'll keep repeating what I saw as a teenager, that I'll settle for something that hurts because it feels familiar. I want more, but how do I find love when no one ever taught you how to recognize it, trust it, or believe you're worthy of it? From Sister from Another Mister.
Nice.
All right. So that's
That's a pretty.
it's a hefty.
It's heavy
Yeah.
subject.
It's a heavy subject and it's a big question. Sorry.
You got an answer?
No.
All right. Well, I think I kind of have something. So it says there, the kind that sees you for who you are and doesn't walk away. The kind that makes you feel safe, honest, and gentle. And so I think the person who wrote this is kind of, because they're asking, how do I know what love is? But you described it, so you got an idea of it. Like it's something that makes you feel safe, something that won't walk away when it's a hard times, So I think
You have an
kind of
idea.
like that.
You
Yeah.
just haven't found it yet.
And she knows what, because it says, I'll keep repeating what I saw as a teenager. I'll settle for something that hurts because it feels familiar, but then you can't settle for something that you don't think is what you deserve. Everyone deserves love. Everyone should be happy, and you shouldn't settle for something that you.
And like she said, it's
you know.
not just about romantic love either. It's about self-love. I think that's where it all starts. You gotta love yourself first.
For someone to love you.
Exactly. In order for someone to fall in love with you, that's what you need to do is
Love yourself.
love yourself first.
I think the fact that, like Darlene said, she described it, that means
She's had it.
you've had love. You've had it. Whether it was romantic or not, you were loved. You are loved, because otherwise you don't know what that means. You are loved. but we can't tell you how to find it, how not to find it, what to look for.
Shit.
That's on you.
I'm still trying myself.
But that's on you. That's something we all. The love that I get from Alonso and the love that I give to Alonso is completely different from what Darlie gives to Hazel and gets from Hazel. We love differently. The love that I give Darlie, the love that
To
I give
different
Diana, they're different. It's just a part. It's from the person. My love is different from Darlie's love, from Diana's love, from my kids' love. Love is just love. Is just caring and being gentle and
In your own way.
in your own way. Yeah, it's there's not.
I guess it goes hand in hand with, in order for you to want to feel it or want to get it, you have to be able to dish it out.
Yeah,
You have to be able to love, I mean, not to bring up the Bible, but love thy neighbor, like you would like to be loved too.
Yes,
you know?
Or the golden rule: treat people how you want others to treat you. So
Yeah.
love others how you want to be loved, and it's fine. Not everybody's gonna love you back, and not everybody's gonna give you that love and care and the gentleness that you deserve. No. And you know what happens after that? You get heartbroken. And you know what happens after that? You come back and you love even harder. And that's okay. Because sometimes you have to fall down in order to get back up.
A few times.
It's just, and it's okay and it's fine. And maybe you haven't had that person. I mean, she's saying that her mom never taught her that. So maybe when she did have her heartbroken before with what she says she thought was love, maybe she didn't have that person to be there for her. And sometimes that's okay. You can be there for yourself. You don't need nobody else to show you. You don't need any of that. You don't need yeah, you just have to. And let's tie it all back to what Diana said. You need to love yourself.
Yeah.
You need to.
In order
love
to
yourself.
heal from someone who's broken you, you have to love yourself.
Stop.
Love yourself.
Yes,
Love yourself.
Love yourself.
I think that's
I
the
was trying to
first
get it
rule.
somewhere though. Love yourself.
Like because I said, when you get your heart broken, you have to, in order to heal from that, you have to start by loving yourself, because just because that person broke your heart doesn't love you and showed you that, because obviously you're heartbroken for a reason, doesn't mean you can't love yourself back to where you were before that person even was there.
Yes. That or to a different spot.
Like better spot.
Love yourself to get yourself into the point in life that you deserve to be at. Because maybe that's what it's about at the end of the day.
I just feel like we grow from every experience. So it's like you said, it's not going to be the same. You're going to love yourself more, and you're going to grow from that, and you're going to be a better person. Because when the next time comes around, you're already going to have that on your belt. Like, oh, I already went through that. You're already going to know what the red flags are.
Yeah.
You're already going to know the next time somebody does something, you might even be the one to break up with them before they do with you, or before they do something that's going to hurt you.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to step away. And if you don't and you end up getting hurt again, you just know that you're going to survive that. You're going to get past it because you already did.
You're one breakup closer to.
So, like in my case, I remember when I split from my ex-husband. Like, that was a 13-year marriage, 13 plus years. And it took me a while, and I finally got over it. But now, like, with the last couple, 2-3 boyfriends that I've had after him, I bounced back quicker than I did with him, because I know if I survived getting over, a 13-year marriage, it took me a while, but I did it. And I went through all that, like, a few months with somebody, and,
Yeah.
I'm different in the sense that when I fall in love, I fall in love. And it's like, there's no little and there's no like medium with me. It's just that you go all in. And so I do fall hard. But now I know that it's fine, because I was okay before and I'll be okay after, So it's just with experience, and just have to, again, love yourself. So yeah, I mean, love. You know what love is, and you've had it and you have it. You just have to continue to keep that in mind and don't ever forget it.
Yep.
That's my OPI.
That's good. You good answers.
All right, guys, that sums up today's episode. Tune in next week.
we're gonna be at my house, and we're gonna be discussing guilt, different types of guilts that you felt. I don't know what to say.
Or
Have felt,
And why you shouldn't feel them.
yeah, why you shouldn't, and it's okay to
Say no. Say yes.
say yes,
Say
do
maybe.
nothing.
Do nothing.
Do everything.
Buy that Starbucks.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye.